Hello friends, in this module we will talk about the Bergeys manual and the types of Bergeys manual. At the turn of the 20th century, there were different approaches to bacterial classification. It was then that David H. Bergey, a professor of bacteriology at the University of Pennsylvania, along with four other colleagues, took up the uphill enormous task of organizing information available on bacterial species and preparing a systematic treatise. This led to the birth of the first edition of Bergey's Manual of Determinative Bacteriology in 1923, which soon became the most useful tool for bacteriologists interested in identifying isolates in the laboratory. This manual is now in its 9th edition. Over the last 70 years and 9 editions, the system has evolved from almost a strictly phonetic system just used for identification to a more phylogenetic system. The arrangement of the 9th edition of Bergey's Manual of Determinative Bacteriology, published in 1994, is strictly phenotypic with no attempt to offer a natural higher classification. The arrangement is utilitarian and is intended to aid in the identification of bacteria. The bacteria are divided into 35 groups which are comparable to the parts in the 8th edition and the sections in the systematic volumes. These groups are not meant to be formal taxonomic ranks but help in dividing the bacteria into easily recognized phenotypic groups, which is more useful for diagnostic purposes. This manual is intended to be a prime resource for bench workers and all who are engaged in diagnostic bacteriology and the identification of isolates. In the late 1970s, after the 8th edition of Bergey's Manual of Determinative Bacteriology was published, it was decided to expand the informational coverage of the manual into a format that would allow authors to expound on further descriptive information, isolation and maintenance and taxonomic problems. This expansion demanded a more descriptive title and it was decided to call the book the Bergey's Manual of Systematic Bacteriology. The first edition of this manual was published as a set of 4 volumes. The 4 volumes of the manual are divided into 33 sections on the basis of characteristic features like shape, size, structure, motility, enzymes, GC content and serotypes. Each section bears an appropriate vernacular name reflecting the criteria used in its definition. All accepted genera have been placed in what seems to be the most appropriate section. Bergey's Manual of Systematic Bacteriology is an institute rather than a thematic book. The book was truly an international project in which 290 scientists from 19 countries and 6 continents participated. Bergey's Manual of Systematic Bacteriology, the first edition, is published in 4 volumes. Volume 1 was published in 1984 and it included gram-negative bacteria of general, medical or industrial importance. The second volume was published in 1986 and it comprised of gram-positive bacteria other than actinomycetes. The third volume came in the year 1989 and it included Archaebacteria, Cyanobacteria and the remaining gram-negative bacteria. The final volume, that is the volume 4, was published in 1989 again and it included actinomycetes. More recently, the second edition of Bergey's Manual of Systematic Bacteriology, which is the most encyclopedic treatment of all described prokaryotic species, including Archaea and bacteria, has been published as a set of 5 volumes. In this second edition of Bergey's Manual, experts have prepared detailed descriptions of all validly described prokaryotic taxa. Thousands of species of bacteria have been named based primarily on phenotypic features. In addition, new species are still being discovered through traditional agar plate isolation approaches as well as novel modifications that enable the growth of previously unisolated microorganisms. Importantly, the taxonomy of bacteria and archaea in this most recent edition relies on the 16S rRNA gene sequencing of organisms from the domain level to the genus. Thus, this new edition has been completely reorganized along phylogenetic lines to reflect the current status of prokaryotic taxonomy. The second edition of Bergey's Manual of Systematic Bacteriology has been published as a set of 5 volumes. The first volume was published in 2001 and included the Archaea and the deeply branching and phototrophic bacteria. The second volume was published in 2005 and comprised of the Proteobacteria. The third volume, published in 2009, included the Firmicutes. Volume 4, which was published in 2011, comprised of the Bacteroidetes, Spirochetes, Tenericutes, Acidobacteria, Fibrobacteris, Fusobacteria, Dictyoglomi, Gematimonaditis, Lentisferi, Vericomicrobia, Chlamydia and Plantomycetes. The final volume, that is volume 5, published in 2012, included the Actinobacteria. Let us see slightly in details what all these volumes include. Volume 1 includes the Archaea and the deeply branching phototrophic bacteria published in 2001. This volume begins with the numerous introductory chapters on the basic concepts and practice of prokaryotic taxonomy, followed by detailed descriptions of archaea, phototrophic bacteria, and some bacterial phyla. Introductory chapters include the topics of classification of prokaryotes, the concept of bacterial speciation, numerical and polyphasic taxonomy, bacterial nomenclature, and the etymology of prokaryotic names, nucleic acid probes, and their applications in environmental microbiology, culture collections, and the intellectual property of prokaryotes. This volume provides descriptions of 413 species in 165 genera that are assigned to the phyla Crenarchaea and Euryarchaea, which belong to the domain Archaea, and the members of the domain Bacteria like Equipheci, Thermatogae, Thermodesulfobacteria, Deinococcus thermus, Chrysiogenitis, Chloroflexi, Thermomicrobia, Nitrospira, T. ferribacteris, Cyanobacteria, and Chlorobi. Volume 2 consists of the Proteobacteria and was published in the year 2005. The volume provides descriptions of more than 2000 species in 538 genera that are assigned to the phylum Proteobacteria. This volume is subdivided into three parts. Part A, the introductory essays. Part B, the gamma Proteobacteria. Part C includes the alpha Proteobacteria, the beta Proteobacteria, the delta Proteobacteria, and the epsilon Proteobacteria. The volume on the Proteobacteria provides a comprehensive view of the Proteobacteria, the largest prokaryotic phylum. At present, there are roughly 6,250 named species of bacteria, and the Proteobacteria represent the single largest phylum. It encompasses 72 families and includes descriptions of 425 genera and over 1,875 named species. The Proteobacteria also represent the most metabolically and ecologically diverse group of bacteria and contains many of the clinically relevant species that are of significance in human, animal, and plant health. The third volume is the Firmicutes, published in the year 2009. In addition to a revised taxonomic outline for this phylum, this volume provides descriptions of more than 1,346 species in 250 genera and 40 families belonging to the phylum Firmicutes, or the low GC content gram-positive prokaryotes, mainly divided into three classes: Clostridia, Mollicutes, and Bacilli. Major taxa included in the class Clostridia are Clostridium and Desulfotomaculum. The class Mollicutes includes Mycoplasma and Spiroplasma, and the class Bacilli includes mainly Ericyclobacillus, Enterococcus, Lactobacillus, Leuconostoc, Listeria, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, and 229 additional genera. It includes many medically and industrially important taxa. Volume 4 is the Bacteroidetes, Planktomycetes, Chlamydeae, Spirochetes, Fibrobacteris, Fusobacteria, Acidobacteria, Verrucomicrobia, Dictyloglomine, and Gamatinmonaditis, published in 2011. This volume covers 12 completely different phyla of bacteria than those included in the previous three volumes. It includes a revised taxonomic outline for the phyla Bacteroidetes, Planktomycetes, Chlamydeae, Spirochetes, Fibrobacteris, Fusobacteria, Acidobacteria, Verrucomicrobia, Dictyloglomine, and Gamatinmonaditis, based upon the Silva project, as well as a description of more than 153 genera in 25 families. It includes many medically important taxa. The final volume is the Actinobacteria, published in the year 2012. This volume is dedicated to high G+C gram-positive actinomycetes and has been published quite recently in 2012 in two parts, Part A and Part B. Bergey's manual made a great modification of the systematics of actinomycetes and formally set up the phylum Actinobacteria, which often form complex branching filaments called hyphae. This phylum encompasses 6 classes, 23 orders, 53 families, 222 genera and about 3000 species. Main genera included in this phylum are Actinomyces, Streptomyces, Corynebacterium, Micrococcus, Mycobacterium, and Propionibacterium.